Peaky Blinders is a British period crime drama television series created by Stephen Knight. Set in Birmingham, it follows the exploits of the Peaky Blinders crime gang in the direct aftermath of the First World War. The fictional gang is loosely based on a real urban youth gang who were active in the city from the 1880s to the 1920s. It features an ensemble cast led by Cillian Murphy, starring as Tommy Shelby, Helen McCrory as Elizabeth, Polly, Gray, Paul Anderson as Arthur Shelby, Sophie Rundle as Ada Shelby, and Joe Cole as John Shelby, the gang's senior members. Sam Neill, Annabelle Wallis, Iddo Goldberg, Tom Hardy, Charlotte Riley, Finn Cole, Natasha O'Keeffe, Paddy Considine, Adrien Brody, Aidan Gillen, Anya Taylor-Joy, Sam Claflin, Amber Anderson, James Frecheville, and Stephen Graham also appeared in at least one episode of the series. The program began on the 12th of September 2013, broadcast on BBC Two until the fourth series, with repeats on BBC Four, then moved to BBC One for the fifth and sixth series. Netflix, under a deal with Weinstein Company and Endemol, acquired the rights to release the show in the United States and around the world. In January 2021, it was announced that the sixth series would be the final series. The last series was broadcast in 2022. A feature-length film titled The Immortal Man, which is set a few years after the end of the series, began filming in September 2024 and will be distributed by Netflix. Peaky Blinders is a crime drama centered on a family of mixed Irish Traveller and Romani origins based in Birmingham, England, starting in 1919, several months after the end of the First World War. It centers on the Peaky Blinders street gang and their ambitious, cunning crime boss Tommy Shelby. The gang comes to the attention of Major Chester Campbell, a detective chief inspector in the Royal Irish Constabulary sent by Winston Churchill from Belfast, where he had been sent to clean up the city of the Irish Republican Army flying columns, the Communist Party of Great Britain, street gangs, and common criminals. Winston Churchill, played by Andy Nyman in Series 1 and Richard McCabe in Series 2, charges him with suppressing disorder and uprising in Birmingham and recovering a stolen cache of arms and ammunition meant to be shipped to Libya. The first series concludes on the 3rd of December 1919, Black Star Day, the event where the Peaky Blinders plan to take over Billy Kimber's betting pitches at the Worcester Races. The second series has the Peaky Blinders expand their criminal organization in the south and north while maintaining a stronghold in their Birmingham heartland. It begins in 1921 and ends with a climax at Epsom Racecourse on the 31st of May 1922, Derby Day. The third series takes place in 1924, following Tommy and the gang as they enter an even more dangerous world by expanding once again, this time internationally. The third series also features Father John Hughes, Paddy Considine, who is involved in an anti-communist organization, Reuben Oliver, Alexander Siding, a painter whom Polly enlists to paint her portrait, Russian Grand Duchess Tatiana Petrovna, Gate Jansen, and Linda Shelby, Kate Phillips, the new wife of Arthur. The fourth series begins on Christmas Eve 1925, with the Peaky Blinders getting word that the New York Mafia, led by Luca Changretta, Adrien Brody, is coming to avenge the murder of his father, committed the previous series and ends following the general strike of May 1926, with Tommy using communist leader Jesse Eden for information and being elected as a member of parliament in 1927. The fifth series runs 2 years later, from the 29th of October 1929, Black Tuesday, to the 7th of December 1929, the morning after a rally led by Sir Oswald Mosley. The sixth series begins on the 5th of December 1933, as Prohibition is repealed in the United States. The Nazi Party has obtained power in Germany, leading to a growth in membership of Mosley's British Union of Fascists. Tommy must not only deal with Mosley but also with plots from the Irish mob as well as the anti-treaty IRA.